All I want to do is take a quick walk before I lose the light on this late Monday afternoon. Got gathering clouds here and so forth, and let you take a peek at what the yard looks like here. This corner is maintained by the subdivision, and I'm just working slowly on putting some of the rest of the yard together. We've got our front yard that's starting to come together fairly well. Got these steps that go up. A few weeks ago, Peggy and I replanted beside these stairs with dwarf nandinas, and we think those will look pretty year-round. Got a couple of Chesapeake hollies here on either side of the walkway, and then the block retaining walls on either side of a kind of staircase in the middle that goes up a couple of levels. And we look around toward the driveway and the garage and the house. If I walk around the left-hand part of the yard here, we can see the part that's planted with grass and where we've excavated for the house and so forth. The rest of the yard has been left relatively natural. And going around the left side of the house now. Come to the back of the house. This back corner is the back corner of our bedroom. Got some bushes planted here. We look out toward the back over this way, doing some cleaning up a little at a time over here, back behind the grass. But this area of the house is the back of the great room, and then beside that we have the porch area, and those doors lead into the kitchen and breakfast area. And as I continue to go around here, just planted this tree last weekend, and we've got some that didn't quite make it, so we've had to pull those out and replace those. This is Galen's trailer, and beyond that is the small garage at the back of the house. And beside that we have a planting bed with a maple tree and some azaleas and a few other bushes. Down beside the driveway here we have several nandinas that we've planted and some magnolia trees. All of these have been planted within the last month or so. And now I'm at the top of the driveway and looking at the main part of the garage, and you get a little better idea of what the neighborhood looks like from up here as I pan around across the street from the top of the driveway. Of course, you can see things a lot better at this time of year when all the leaves are off the trees. And I'll take a quick peek inside the garage here. We're starting to get it straightened up a little bit. And this is the way we usually go in. It's near the kitchen. And if we come over this way, I store my lawnmower and kayaks, and of course this is where I park my motorcycle right here. But coming back out, we'll walk around the sidewalk to the front door. You can see we've got quite a few bushes planted in here. These are abelias right down here with some camellias and some more azaleas and some small Japanese maple trees, and then these larger specimens over here on the second level are crepe myrtles, and this is what they look like in midwinter. But coming back out a little bit, we have this entryway, and beside the entryway right here is the window to the dining room area. And the entryway itself has a bit of an alcove here. As we walk in, see the living room straight ahead of us, beyond the stairwell, or stairway I should say. And on the right is the dining room area.
And the DeKalb County CEO Bill Ellis's response to this push. New developments in a daring smash and grab. We've been covering since Channel 2 Action News this morning. Take a look.
Okay, swinging around and looking again at the entryway area. This is something we're particularly proud of, is the little hallway table right here that Mackenzie and Ashland built as one of their school projects. So that is just a really beautiful work of wrought iron right there. So we walk in, you see the again the main living area right here where we've got the TV playing. Got to focus in here. We've got the main living room area that opens right onto the kitchen. You've seen that in some pictures before. The kitchen area has the refrigerator over on the right. There's an opening that goes to a small hallway in the garage right there. Of course, if I swing around to the right, you see the entryway that goes to the dining room that we were just looking at. And there's a partly open door right there that leads down to the basement. But looking at the kitchen again, we've got the stove and the island, fairly good size island right here with a breakfast table over on the other side, and countertops, a kind of a pantry of sorts, and swinging around you get a different view here of the living room area. And the living room has very tall ceilings, as you can see in these shots over here. And over in the corner, a very pretty poinsettia and some other flowers that we have growing. Very nice this time of year. Okay, we're going to go past Cypress here. Say hello, Peggy.
Hello.
She doesn't want to be bothered with picture taking right now. And we go in through the opening here, or the doorway, and come to our master bedroom area. We have got vaulted ceilings in here, and the bed and a few pieces of furniture in this area. Peggy keeps her computer right here at a little desk and does a lot of her work from that place. And looking back around from the bed, we've got some nice framed pictures of the kids on either side of this armoire that used to hold the TV, but now the TV's a little too big to fit, so it has to sit up on top. Going back out of the bedroom area, we come to the master bath, and there's a nice soaking tub there, and I've got my vanity on one side, and Peggy's vanity is on the other, right here, and that is next to a walk-in shower that's over in the corner, and the commode area is over on the other side in the other corner area. And in between the master bath and the bedroom is a closet area. If I go across through the kitchen, we come to the laundry room on the other side. This door just simply goes back out to the garage, and from the laundry area we have a guest bathroom on this side, and a guest bedroom on the main floor where John and Annette stay when they come to stay with us. So it's a very small bedroom, but it doesn't need to be very large anyway. And that's pretty much what makes up the main floor of the house. And as I go around toward the bedroom, but turning back around toward the front door and the stairway leads up to a second level. There's a kind of loft area up the top, and that loft area is open onto the great room right here, and of course it has a railing across that. You can see another piece of Mackenzie's scroll type ironwork that's hanging down below that opening, and that's a very nice piece that we like to have displayed right there. So let's go upstairs. And the upstairs is just simply a loft area. We actually put a couple of beds up here so that we would have enough room for everybody to sleep during Christmas a month ago. And we've got one of the computers up there, and Peggy's sewing set up over in that area. Those windows look out on the backyard. And then one of the bedrooms up here has a closet area as we walk in, and then past that is this bedroom area, the back bedroom area, again with a window that looks out on the backyard. And swinging around, we come to the front bedroom area beside the stairs that go back downstairs. And this front bedroom area is where Mackenzie will usually stay when he's here. It's a little bit larger bedroom, and these windows look down on the front yard. And then finally, up here, we have the upstairs bathroom area with a double sink, vanity, and a shower back here beside the commode area. So it works out very nicely when we've got all the kids over. There is one more door here to an unfinished bonus room that's over the garage. We have a few things stored in here right now. Mostly it's full of sheets of sheetrock that I will use once I get around to finishing this room. I had these pieces of sheetrock placed here when the house was built, so I didn't have to try to carry them up the stairs later on. And you can see that there's some ceilings to be put in to block the upper part of the room from the other attic space of the house. So that's pretty much it for upstairs.